If debt collectors are making your life hell, you are not alone and you don't have to let them win. Today, we're flipping the script to help you fight back and even walk away with money in your pocket. Debt collectors can intrude on your life in three main ways: constant communications, calls, texts, and letters; negative credit reporting, damaging your credit score; court action, suing you and trying to garnish wages or seize property. Let's break down how to tackle each one. First, communications. Debt collectors love to use psychological tactics, scaring, intimidating, and bullying you into paying. But here's what they don't want you to know. Their communications are strictly regulated by federal law, specifically the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, or FDCPA. This law limits what they can say, when they can say it, and even who they can tell about your debt. Here's how to fight back. Send a cease and desist letter. This is a guaranteed way to stop all phone calls, text messages, emails, and letters related to the debt. Once they receive it, they must stop communicating with you about that debt. Demand debt validation. Within 5 days of their first communication, debt collectors must send you a G notice outlining your right to request validation of the debt. You can send them a written request for information to confirm the debt is accurate and yours. Until they provide this, they must stop all debt collection activities. Document everything. Save every letter, text message, and call log. This evidence is crucial if they break the law. Common violations include lying about the debt amount, who it's owed to, or threatening illegal actions like throwing you in jail. If a debt collector breaks the law with their communications, you have the right to sue them. And the best part? In most cases, your lawyer is free. You pay nothing up front, and if you win, they owe you money, not the other way around. Next, credit reporting. Negative marks can tank your credit score, affecting everything from loans to housing, cars, and even jobs. Just like communications, credit reporting is heavily regulated by federal law, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, or FCRA. Debt collectors have a legal duty to report correctly, completely, and accurately. Here's what to do. Get your free credit reports. Weekly, go directly to annualcreditreport.com. You can now get your free credit report from TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax once every week. Dispute mistakes in writing. If you find errors, the only good way to dispute them is in writing, sent by certified mail with a return receipt. This proves the credit bureau received your challenge. Do not use online disputes or third-party services like Credit Karma for this. Consequences for errors. If a credit bureau refuses to investigate or fix mistakes you've pointed out, or if the debt collector provides false information, they are breaking the law. You can sue them to enforce your rights. Again, if they break the law, your lawyer is free. Finally, court action. Debt collectors may sue you to get a judgment that allows them to garnish your wages, seize bank accounts, or other property. This can be scary, but it also creates opportunities to fight back. Do not ignore a lawsuit. If you are served with a lawsuit, you must respond correctly and on time. Read the summons carefully to know exactly what's required and how long you have. Failing to respond properly means you'll lose by default, leading to immediate wage garnishment or asset seizure. Challenge improper notice. You have a right to proper notice of every lawsuit. If you find out you've been sued after the fact and didn't receive proper notice, you can often reopen the case and set aside that default judgment. Countersue the debt collector. This is one of your most powerful tools. If a debt collector breaks the law during their court action, for example, by lying to the court or suing you in the wrong place, you can sue them back. If the violation is severe enough, they might owe you more money than they claim you owe them. This means you wipe out the debt and they write you a check. And yes, your lawyer is free for these cases too. Hire a lawyer. Even if you can't find a violation, hiring a lawyer to defend the lawsuit makes you a hard target. Debt collectors want cheap, easy victories. A lawyer makes the process expensive and inconvenient for them, making them more likely to walk away. Here's a bonus tip to tie it all together. Debt collectors are using artificial intelligence to identify the easiest targets. Your job is to look like the hardest target possible. By using all these tips, stopping communications, disputing credit errors, and fighting back in court, you'll make yourself a pain for them to deal with. This increases the likelihood that they'll move on to an easier target and leave you alone altogether. Remember, a total victory over a debt collector isn't just stopping calls or fixing credit. It's doing all of that and walking away with money in your pocket. Thanks for watching. If you need help, we offer a free 30-minute consultation. Check the description for contact details. We'll see you on the next one.